Hello, I'm Tuesday Porygon. I remember it so you don't have to. I keep on imitating Nostalgia Critic. So now, after I finish my Lego Pets and Alien Force Figures review, look what I have here. This is an Alvin and the Chipmunks Alvin plush. I got this plush when I first got Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked on DVD, and it came in this box right here. This was a limited edition gift set, and I'm glad I got it in time. So yeah, it says it includes the DVD and an Alvin plush. So yeah, so I got this when I first got the movie. In fact, I do happen to have the movie right here. Here's the DVD itself. I saw the movie and it's just great. It's a terrific movie. I never really saw it in theaters, but I did see the first two movies. In fact, I did get the first two movies on DVD. To be exact, I got all three movies on DVD. So there you have it. This is the DVD, and it tells you the special features and whatnot. And it's got the pictures of all 6 chipmunks in the shot, and the chip pets too. Yeah. I was surprised that when the chip pets appeared in the second movie. I was surprised to see girl chipmunks for once, and in the end that they become part of the family with Dave. But anyway, let's now talk about the box that Alvin came in. I already showed you the front, so this is what the back shows more. And that's true. It's the perfect family holiday comedy, and it says holiday because this movie first came out on Christmas. In fact, all three movies first came out on Christmas. One person on YouTube asked why that is, and it had something to do with the Chipmunks first being created on Christmas or something. I don't really remember what it said, but so yeah, it's got a picture of the 3 chipmunks and 3 chipettes, like it showed on the DVD cover. It's got the bio for the movie and whatnot, and again it tells you the special features and stuff. Yeah, all it says on the bottom is the same thing. It's got the Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked title, and it tells you what it includes. The same thing on the back, and nothing interesting on the bottom, just text and stuff. So now I'll get to the plush himself. Here we got Alvin in his plush toy form. Well, as a plush toy, Let's see here. Talk about the color on Alvin. As you already know, he has some brown fur. He's got a light brown around here, and he's got some dark brown on his ears. Yeah, it does look dark brown. And he's got these brown eyes. You can see glares on him. Apparently, his eyes are, I don't know what they're made of. Maybe marble or something, or no, that it looks like what marbles are made of. And he's got a pink mouth, and he's got a bug tooth coming out of his mouth. That's nice. And he's got a plastic nose. You can't hear it, but he's got a plastic nose. Here is his. Oh yeah, and he's also got white. The rest of his face is white too. Almost forgot about that. Here's his red sweater, and he's got the A on his. And he's got the A on it. That's good. It has to have the A on it, like Alvin always does. And the rest of him, he's got white going down his stomach, and the rest of his legs, he's got brown, and his tail is brown too. I don't know what his tail's made of, but it's not really fluffy. It's not really fluffy though, but oh yeah, and about his sweater, he's actually got pockets right here, and well, I can actually stick my finger in the pockets, even though they're too small, but. Or here, take this pencil for example. I can actually fit the pencil through Alvin's pocket if I could just see like that, and it goes all the way through. But yeah, you can actually stick your finger through Alvin's pocket. So that's really good. One good thing I like about his sweater, and he's got a hood also. Yeah, he's got this hoodie, but it can't go over his head. It's much too big. But that's no matter. He never really wore his hood anyway. Nor did his brothers or stuff. To tell you this, Alvin is not really my favorite chipmunk. He's much too carefree when it comes to Dave giving him rules. In fact, I haven't told you this. I declared that Alvin is much more of a troublemaker than Bart Simpson. I don't know if you agree. Maybe you do or maybe you don't, but yeah, I declared Alvin to be as more troublesome than Bart. That's one thing I like to say. What else? What else is there? Well, I guess I'll show you one major thing I like about this plush. It's rather weird to you, if you want to call it, but alright, you want to know one thing I like about this plush? Here it goes. You can actually take off his sweater. I'm not kidding. His sweater is completely removable. So that's what I'm going to show you next. First problem I have with doing so is getting his hands through his sleeves. Yeah, his hands are pretty big, so it's really tough to get him through the sleeves. But yeah, I got his left arm through his left sleeve, and there we go. I got the other hand in. It's also hard to get his head, get his sweater off from, I had to keep squeezing it. I had to keep his head squeezed until I can, and I gotta get his tooth out of the way. Come on. Ah, there you have it. See, there, proof. Alvin's sweater comes off. How you like that? And so yeah, isn't that weird? I never really thought I'd see it. I never thought I'd see something like that before. To tell you this, I also how do I say this? I saw an Alvin plush kind of like this at Hobby Lobby or Blue Navy. I don't remember which one. I found the plush kind of like this while I was at the registers, and I thought his the sweater comes off of those plushes too. So yeah, that's one thing I think I saw at Blue Navy or whichever store it was. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention the top fur on his head is it's almost made of the same material as his tail, only this one feels a little more fluffy, just not on his tail himself. But I'm not sure what else to say. I think I'm gonna put his sweater back on, but it's gonna take a little longer to do so. Let me just cut this. There, I got his clothes back on. It's actually more hard to put back on than take off. It's mostly because of his sleeves. It's really hard to get his big hands through his sleeves, and that's one issue I have when I take his sweater off and put it back on. But anyway, I don't think I have anything else to say about this plush. If if you're an Alvin and the Chipmunks fan, then and I hope you guys have gotten this limited edition plush when you first got the movie too, because this is a kind of a good deal. I guess it is. It really is. I was really glad to get this plush when I first got the movie. If I had a Simon and Theodore plush too, that would have been complete. To make up good pictures for DeviantArt. But so if you like this review, which I hope you do, then please click like on how do I say this? Just click the like button, and if you want, and tell me what you think, because I really want some population here, because I'm not very popular at all. Definitely not as much as the Chipmunks are. So that's about all I got to say. I'll see you later. Now hold on a minute. Hold on. I forgot something. I figured I forgot something to mention. Stupid Facebook alarm. Not only is Alvin is there a stuffing inside of Alvin, but on the very bottom of him, just like my Chat Top plush, it's a beanbag. On the very bottom is just like Chat Top is a beanbag, and yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention. And that's a good thing too, because that's one thing that could keep Alvin sitting like that. Okay, so now I think I got everything.